sacrificing your health for our pleasure. So just, how does that sound, right? To me, I mean, it's just like, would you ever go to a clinic that sacrifices your health for their own pleasure? Just when I'm saying it, doesn't that just sound terrible? Why would you ever go to a clinic? Maybe some of you would, right? Personally, I would not. If a clinic sacrifices my health and for their own pleasure, that's not a clinic that I feel like cares about me and my health, right? They care more about themselves than their patients. And so that's one thing that we do not do at Achieve Integrative Health. And so we do not sacrifice your health for our pleasure. And what does that actually mean, right? So a lot of times you will notice this during holidays, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, you'll notice it during New Year's or any type of holiday or trainings during the summer. You might get a note from the clinic saying, "Oh, we are doing in order to better serve you, we are taking 1 week off to get training for our team," right? You'll probably have those emails or those letters, those phone calls from a clinic that tells you, or in order to help in order to better serve you, we need to rest. Our team needs to rest. We need to take care of our physical and mental health. And that's why we're closing for 1 week. We're closing for 2 weeks during Thanksgiving or Christmas. A lot of clinics, right? This is the very common. It's very common, right? That's one thing that we do not do at Achieve Integrative Health. And this is not right or wrong. This is just what we focus on. Our focus, our priority is always our patients. Patients come number one in our clinic. And that means, because here's the thing, this is our thinking process. If we close a week, right, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, or for training for in the summer, right, or any of those, doesn't really matter. Does your health, does your disease stop progressing? And this is our thinking. We're not saying that what other people are doing is wrong. We're just saying this is what we do on Team Achieve. So we understand that disease does not stop just because it's Christmas. Disease, your chronic pain does not stop progressing. What I mean by progressing, it doesn't stop getting worse during Thanksgiving. Just because it's Thanksgiving, oh, magically your diabetes just suddenly stops, right? It suddenly just, it waits for the office to open after Thanksgiving to start progressing again, right? Your hypertension, your high blood pressure, it doesn't just stop just because Christmas is here, right? Your neuropathy, it doesn't just stop just because the New Year's is here, right? Your headaches, your migraines, they don't just stop. Your Bell's palsy, facial paralysis, your stroke, it doesn't just stop just because it's Valentine's week, right? So that's how we view things at a Team Achieve. It is different. It's going to be very different, right? It's a complete opposite of 99% of the acupuncture and wellness clinics in Austin and across the US, right? So how we different is we put your health as priority. And because of that, if we don't have enough team members, right, then we're not going to close a whole week. Actually, we don't close a whole week, right? If you think for those of y'all who have come to us for years, you realize we never have closed for a whole week. And that's because we value your health. We know that your disease does not stop progressing just because it's Thanksgiving, just because it's Christmas. And you still need that continued care. And another reason, if we prescribe a treatment plan to have you come twice a week, right, for a certain amount of weeks, let's say twice a week for 4 weeks, and those 4 weeks just so happen to include Thanksgiving, what are we saying when we say, hey, we're closing for a week, right? So your care is going to, even though we told you to come twice a week for 4 weeks, but because it's Thanksgiving, you can't do that. How are we being responsible as a provider? How are we being responsible for your health? Right. And again, this is just how we view things. And it's I'm not saying it's right or wrong. And on the other, some of you may be thinking, well, yes, your team needs rest. Your team needs, take care of their mental and physical health, right? Absolutely. We practice what we preach. And that's why we focus on helping our team take care of their health, their mental health and physical health, right? Emotional health, spiritual health. We help them take care of their health every day, not just on Thanksgiving, not just on Christmas. We help them improve their health every single day because we believe in it. And that's why we practice what we preach. And so if we believe it's good enough for us to take care of our health every single day, we need to be available. You have trusted your time and your money to us. You have trusted us to take care of your health. It is our responsibility to take that seriously. And that's why in Team Achieve, right, we will always be here for you. Now, don't get me wrong, we will close a couple of days for Thanksgiving and we'll close a couple of days for Christmas, right, and the holidays, right? But we will still be here for you so that you can maintain your treatments. You can follow your treatment plan, right? So that is our dedication to you, and that is what one big thing that separates us from every acupuncture and wellness clinic here in Central Texas.